Good morning. Jim Larkey, owner of Safety Connections. Every week I try to come up with and talk about a topic that I feel is very relevant. And the one I chose for this week, the week of July 4th, do as I say, not as I do, doesn't cut it anymore. More and more, week after week, I hear the frustrations, behaviors of people that lead workers, complain about the failures and don't take the initiative or responsibility, grumble about lateness to meetings, lousy teamwork, but it's too much and it's just so easy to point fingers at others instead of taking a look in the mirror. We got all we can do, folks, as leaders, to look at what we can do to improve. So we got to look at our own behaviors. That's my feeling, clear cut. There's far too many leaders today, and it almost seems like it's getting worse because we're falling into the trap that we're very demanding of others, but we don't do what we say we're going to do. And I hear it. You know, there's not almost a day or a week goes by I don't hear it and see it. Then you have leaders who want to simply stop giving out mixed signals and need to hold up the leadership mirror. And guess what? All of a sudden, the people aren't responding to it. You know why? Because people don't know what to believe. You say one thing, you do another. You say something, you mean it. And it can't be flavor of the day. Those things don't work. So, teamwork. Most managers want individuals and leaders, they want them to work together. Yet, many of them will gossip about, put down, or fail to support their peers and other departments. Strictly focusing on themselves, not the bigger picture for all. They protect turf and build walls around division and departments. Openly discuss disagreements and run down companies. Remember, the team is about everyone. And we forget about the continuous improvement. And what are the purpose and what's the mission of the business and the team? So we get too busy and we get too busy looking into ourselves. And then we want to prioritize. So how do we get people motivated to prioritize when our leadership's not doing it in the first place? So what do I want to say? Culture has to be 24/7. In order to drive it, you got to control the process. Poorly disciplined or overly busy supervisors or leaders are failing to harness those simple little principle, do as I say and do as I do. Walk the walk and talk the talk. So we micromanage, we don't show trust, and then we need to motivate. Well, I'm going to just close with this. Understand that we as leaders are only as good as we lead. And understand the other thing in life. We can do things by training in culture, team building. I can tell you factually that people tend to remember only the negative. So therefore, we got to do a lot more positives. And we got to do what we say we're going to do. That's commitment. That's leading by example. Keep this in mind in the upcoming weeks. And in closing, all you folks, I chose to wear red today and white because, quite frankly, I really respect our military. And I thank all of you for what you've done and the freedoms we all have as we celebrate our July 4th. Till next week, take care, everyone.